Dear friends, we start with this very unusual night stream translation in English because my channel devoted to biology, entomology and different subjects regarding insects and biology, and this stream is about English language. Actually, I was thinking how to speak in Russian or in English, and I decided to speak in English because this stream is devoted. Why do you need English language when you are still in Ukraine, in Russia, or in other Russian or Ukrainian speaking country or any other language speaking other than English speaking language country? Well, I will be speaking in English just for encouraging you to speak English as international language. And by the way, in Ukraine and in other countries, undergraduate students and school students can go to some private and governmental schools to study other languages, other foreign languages like Eastern languages like Chinese, Japanese, Arabic, Korean language or Polish language, well, different other language, French language, German, Spanish, Portuguese. Any foreign language can be useful for something. Actually, in school, in kindergarten, it doesn't matter. Sometimes children do not like to speak foreign language, but sometimes and always they are encouraged by their parents to speak language. And why do you need, as biologist, as entomologist, to speak foreign language, and especially English? This is the question, this is the subject. Actually, by the way, you need to get urgent need, urgent desire to speak English, speak foreign language, because sometimes you're like a dog. You can see, you can read, but you cannot speak. Tosha, can you speak Russian language? He is not speaking. He does not speak English. He does not speak Russian. He's speaking dog's language. He's silent. But what about you? Why do you need to get urgent desire to speak English? By the way, if you are in school, you can be dreaming to get profession and you get education. And at present time, in capitalistic time, in capitalism, everything is based on money. So if you are happy to get some money from your parents, so you can get education even abroad, that will be a good idea. School education abroad, or you can get education abroad in university somewhere abroad, like in Italy, in France, in Germany. If you speak French language, you can get free of charge education in university in France, or just if you speak Italian, you can pay for learning Italian. You can be studying in Italian language somewhere in Napoli, in Italy, or in Germany if you speak German language. But today we are talking about English, because English is international language. And in university, you need to speak English because you need to worry about your job. So if your parents have just company, so you just you don't need to worry about anything. So they will pass some heritage to you and can pass some obligations and some money. So and you will be owner maybe of company. But for normal people, so you need to worry about not only about education but about job, and where you can get the job in your Russian-speaking country or Ukrainian-speaking country, somewhere in Ukraine, in Russia, in Kazakhstan, in Uzbekistan. So Ukraine is European country, so you can get good education somewhere abroad and return back to Ukraine and to get a decent position with a decent salary, $3,000, $4,000 in dollars in Ukrainian hryvnias, by the way, if you are IT specialist. If you are not IT specialist and you are speaking English and German and French and Italian and Portuguese, your languages are just zero in Ukraine if you will be working in governmental office, by the way. But if you can find job somewhere in a private company or international company, so that's why if owner just is a foreigner, so you're a foreigner and I'm not a foreigner yet. So the foreigner will speak English definitely as international language. So, and you will have obligation to speak English in your company. So that's why many students in universities are dreaming to get job in international company. Many, but not everyone. Not everyone, because someone is thinking that well, if you get get education in polytechnical university in Ukraine and get a job in Ukraine with decent salary and do not speak English. So zero opportunities. If you are not speaking English, so you will get no job with decent salary because you need to get some obligations, some job obligations to read, to write, and to speak English. English is absolutely important to get better job in Ukraine, in Russia, in some other countries. And of course, if you are still in university, you can receive some special additional education. This is a great opportunity now. And it's because many countries encouraging good students to their countries. So they're just searching, fishing for good students. Why not? Why not? So brain drain, this is very important for development of other countries. And it's a very good idea. If you're a good student, just you don't need to lose your good brain just for nothing, for rubbish, to become just a... Your brain is not rubbish, what I mean. So your brain drain, you can be very useful, because you can brain drain somewhere to another country where you can receive salary 10 times, 20 times, maybe 30 times more than at home, in your home country. And for that, you need to get some additional education, like a master course. Master course, this is 2 years after bachelor in a degree in university. And for that, you need to search where, how. There are some programs after finishing university, after bachelor degree, you can receive master course 2 years and to move to another country to get education somewhere in Germany, in France, in Italy, in other country, or maybe even in States, maybe to pay a little bit more than at home. But it's of course, everything depends from your money in capitalism time. Everything is paid. Your salary of your normal ordinary parents maybe not be enough to get some money to pay for education, because you need to go over there to Slovakia, to Czechia, maybe to Poland to get education of a master degree. But after that, you can continue either education or job in that country, or return back to be happy with your parents or with your own country. So it's up to you. So don't miss this opportunity to try to go for this opportunity and to search for programs. I'm not telling you the names of programs, exchange programs to get fellowship, scholarship. This is just magic word for Ukrainians, for Russian, for Kazakh people, Uzbekistan people, and other nationalities. Fellowship and scholarship to go to another country, exchange program to get master degree. Can be program DAT or Marie Curie program in Poland and other programs in other countries. They are existing. Job, and also if you get a job as a scientist, as a researcher, or somewhere assistant in university, in institute. Very important idea and obligation as well. For scientists, for entomologists, for biologists now, this is to search for grants. To search for grants. Grants, this is additional project which can come either to your institution, to your organization, or to personally to you, because you will be personally responsible for some special study, for special research, or special project to develop something. Or still, if you are working in scientific, for instance, organization as biologist, as entomologist, I'm not specifying the speciality, because specialty can be different. It's up to you. Speciality, so you can write different grants to search for additional money. Money. So this is name, magic name. Everyone is need to pray for grants, because if you are a young person, if you have a flat, that's very good. If you have a car from your parents, that's good. If you have a decent house, many flats in your house, and you're living just yourself without your parents, without your grandparents, so that's very good. But not everyone may have such kind of very nice and happy opportunity. For everything you need to pay and to earn money. And to earn money, you need to earn money if you have a good job. Do you have a good job? If not, you need to search for this good job. For that, if you are still in your own country, you need to search for grants. Grants, this money can be small. We can start from $1,000 for a young person. $1,000 is not bad. If this is just a project for a short period of time, even $2,000 for one for a young person, it's not bad, because this can be additional project. And young people, not already students, but graduated people from universities, biologists, entomologists, are very creative to make special grants. Apply somewhere in France, in Germany, in other universities for these grants. Why? Because you don't forget, these universities, these research organizations in other countries, they're searching for good students. Brain drain again after university, because so you can receive special grant somewhere in California and go to California if you are still very young person and you are working somewhere in research organization. Of course, if you are just PhD student, you have a responsibility to make your PhD or candidate of sciences, or now this is Doctor of Philosophy, to get this graduation in your university, in your scientific organization, in your own country. But after that, you need to be fishing for this again, for fellowship, for scholarship, or postdoctoral study. Some young and very creative students were thinking already now we're still PhD students, but we're openly saying about it. When I will be graduated and when I get my PhD, I will go later to this my postdoctoral study to somewhere in Europe. I do not tell precisely where they go, because everyone is searching, fishing for university, for very nice German, French, Italian, American, English, university or scientific organization to work somewhere abroad, because again, salary will be a little bit better. Just little bit, it means 10 times better. So if you are just not from family with a house, car, flat, and piece of land, small palace as well, if it is not enough for you and your young family, you need to earn a little bit money for your children, by the way. So that's a good idea to use this opportunity to go to fellowship, to work on the base of fellowship somewhere abroad for a short period of time. Still, in this period of pandemic, it can be possible if this country will accept young and clever students, clever research students, if this is for bachelor, master degree, and scientists, biologists, entomologists from other countries. And of course, English, you need to learn English for communication with your colleagues as biology, with biologists and entomologists, communication, because you can travel somewhere. You can travel for conferences. And of course, you need to write publications, the papers as biologists. To apply for participation in conference, you need to write abstracts, to read somewhere other results of other scientists in English language. Or if you can speak, if you can read, write French, German, Japanese, Chinese, other language, that's a great advantage, because your opportunities to communicate with colleagues, foreign colleagues, will be double times higher, triple times better, because this is a great advantage. Yes, some people say we need to know the language of our hosts. Yes, hosts, because capitalism, the capitalism. The capitalism, if you are my host, you need to know dog's language. Dog's language to speak with you, because you will make me orders. Now just the most important English language. And you can receive some food from first person who speak not dog's language but English language, and this is a great opportunity. And if you're a scientist, you also can and you need to publish your papers in English language, not only for encouraging you and your colleagues to work better and better, but to search for communication with another colleagues, for evaluation of these colleagues, because you can be on the certain position to show that you are not the last. Sometimes maybe you are a little bit better than other foreign colleagues in your results, because if you are publishing your results in English language, by the way, in peer-reviewed journals, this is very important to show that your results, they have some importance, they are evaluated, and your study, and you're not simply rubbish, because peer-reviewed journal, it means evaluated journal, which can recognize good results and bad results, and usually bad results are going to journals in some poor countries. I'm not showing you which direction, where is north, east, west, or south, the orientation for this poor country. Somewhere else. Well, and of course, if you speak English, so you can publish your results and show that your results are very important, and on certain high scientific level it is important for your graduation, and for your, if you will be refereed, evaluated at your job. And don't forget your publications in peer-reviewed journals. This is like English people say, American say, this is your bank account. This is your pocket. Because if you speak in English, if you can write English, if you communicate in English, you can write your curriculum vitae. You can write your application for project. You can write about your advantages of your job, advantages of your results, and you can search for another job somewhere. So, and don't forget that if you publish English papers, your results in English language, these results can be very in peer-reviewed journals, especially because if you will get such a strange idea of immigration, this is very important, very important. You can apply with your papers to immigrate to another country, and you also don't forget about it. Apply and supply also copies of your publications, because this will be evidences of your good scientific results, of your evidences of your education, and special high scientific education, scientific level of your study and of your research, to show that somewhere else, in Australia, New Zealand, in South Africa or in Brazil, in America or in Canada, or in other country or somewhere in Europe, you can be very valuable. Valuable means very important, very useful, very sweet person for their science. If you are a biologist, if you are an entomologist, if you're a zoologist as well, why not? So if you get such an urgent desire to immigrate somewhere, don't speak about it as I'm speaking with you, because I'm telling you the secret. Other people will not tell you about it. Do not speak about your intentions, your ideas to immigrate somewhere, because no one will not help you. Just only the closest friends. Even some closest friends will not support you, because will be a little bit envy, and they will be thinking they will be thinking something else, but will tell you that it's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. But everything, it's up to you. You need to decide. You need to think. You need to evaluate and decide where is better, at home or somewhere. If you get urgent desire to find somewhere but better place, to get house, to get little bit big house, to get better salary, car, piece of land, and family as well with children. Why not? Why not? That's up to you. What do you want? What do you want? I don't know. What do you want? What do you want? I know this guy want only food and water, drink and walk somewhere. Food, walk, and also just the care. If you can receive everything like care, love at home, that you are very happy. And about English language, you need to study English language at home. And if you can visit, this is answer for your question, where did I study English? I studied language in Britain, in London. Yes, I was very happy to live 1 year in London. Yes, I was crossing just Hyde Park nearly every day, and was very happy about it, to see squirrels, even sometimes fox and swans in Hyde Park. You know Hyde Park. Going to Cromwell Road, to the Natural History Museum or British Museum of Natural History near the Albert Hall, or near the Science Museum and Cromwell, near the Metro in British. This is underground station, Cromwell Road. Yes, this is a good place to come. Yes, I wish you to come over there to visit Albert Hall, Science Museum and British Museum of Natural History. If you speak English, if you communicate with other people in English or other language, it will increase your opportunities in several times if you speak not only English but another language. It's up to you, because people are different, people like different languages, people have different opportunities to study different languages, because in capitalistic time it depends from money and also from your brain. And as I say, it depends from your urgent desire, which is also inside your brain. So keep your brain carefully. Love yourself, love your friends. Love your pets and parents, for sure. And ask them to support your urgent desires. which will create your good future life, by the way. Not only at home, but in some other countries, and English will help you. Thank you for watching. I hope I encourage you a little bit to study English language, because it needs to speak a lot about it, and it's to show you personally that English language is useful, quite useful, and to show it several times, because even if one might drop, if one might word helped you and encourage you to study English language, I will be very happy, because to share some positive ideas, this is a really good idea. Because many people will say, do not speak English. Why do you need it? Why do you need to go abroad? At home is everything is good. So we're so very happy, and they speak Chinese, they speak other language. They're very stupid. Be clever. Be clever. Just think about yourself. Think about yourself that foreign language or English language, first of all, and other foreign language will be very useful and happy in your life. And you will be happy after that to use it in your professional life, in your personal life, and in your traveling life somewhere else. Thank you for watching. I know about biological terminology in English. I guess we will be talking later, because I have several special streams, special stories about biological terminology in beekeeping. I have created several stories about beekeeping terminology in English. So maybe I will continue this story later if some people like this idea. So write it under this video in comments if you want to speak English with beekeeping terminology, because many new or interesting special words, and it can be very useful for your profession. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck, and see you soon on my channel. Subscribe, press likes, and welcome to visit my Patreon page to help financially with the channel. It means if you send $1 somewhere from Sakhalin, from Uzbekistan, from Kazakhstan, from Dudinka, or from Karelia, or from South Africa, South America, from Norway, or maybe from New Zealand, $1, it's a great fun for you. This is just like a rubbish, like a dust. $1, this is probably nothing. This cheaper than just postage stamp on your envelope. But this will be very helpful for our channel, and it will show encouragement of people to develop some news stories, and it will encourage me, because it will show really great support of people, personal support, and we can communicate with these people personally, tete-a-tete, by email or just even on Skype. Thank you for watching. Good luck, and see you soon. Bye bye. Good luck. Subscribe to my channel if you visit my channel first time. And my dog Tosha tell you goodbye and good night, because not today is night, but by the way it will be in recorded version later shown for different countries. Bye bye. Good luck. Bye bye. Tosha say. See you soon on my channel, and subscribe to Patreon page. Why not? This will be very helpful. And I show you finally some entomological pictures. Yes, this book in German, so if you speak German language, this will be a great advantage for you. See you soon on my channel. Stories about beetles, butterflies, and other insects will be continued very soon. Good luck, and see you soon on my channel. Subscribe. Bye bye.